Hi everybody, this is Renee from Paramount Solutions in Orlando, Florida. We actually do telephone readings and we have excellent readers available tonight and whenever you're hearing this message. We actually are open Monday through Friday from 10 a.m. until midnight on Eastern Time, Saturday and Sunday from noon until midnight. And we specifically look for clairvoyant readers, psychic mediums, and people who are very, very comfortable with clairvoyant with cards. And we test the readers ourselves. We love what we do. We would love to help you if you have any questions regarding anything that we talk about ever on our YouTube channel or on our Facebook Lives. Tonight I actually wanted to try to talk about some ghosts and spirits because it's a very fun topic. We actually love ghosts and spirits here. It's definitely, many of us in the office and of course our readers have all had, experiences with ghosts and spirits. And being visited and what it's like to have that happen. I personally was visited by a spirit, actually. I think it was more of a spirit than it was a ghost. It could have been a ghost, actually, when I think about it. But anyway, I was staying in a hotel in Atlanta, Georgia, right across from the Fox Theater, if anybody's from Atlanta. I guess that I did not quite realize exactly how haunted that area was. It's an older area of town. There are definitely older hotels. We were actually kind of going through, I was with my husband, and we were going through kind of a little bit of a rough time because his father had Alzheimer's, and we had been traveling all day and had taken care of him, and it was just kind of a really long day, but we ended up in a hotel in Atlanta and fell asleep because we were just exhausted. And in the middle of the night, I woke up just to go to the bathroom, no big deal, and I actually thought my husband was standing at the end of the bed. However, so I got up, went to go to the bathroom, and I was like, "Excuse me, so sorry." And then I came back in the room, and it wasn't there anymore, and my husband was sound asleep. And it was basically an elderly man. He basically had a t-shirt and boxers on. I think that he just wanted to visit us that evening. It was definitely the craziest, one of the crazier moments. I've had a lot of crazy moments, but that was a pretty cool one, is to see a full-on apparition. So we hope that you have an experience like that too, and if you do, please tell us about it, because we'd love to hear about it. Spirits are actually the full soul of the human. They do, that's the full, the full being, the soul of the human. Once it's crossed over, a ghost is an energy that is there just, for a second. It might be coming back in residual. It might just appear one time, and that could be it. We actually did ask the hotel staff about that, and they said that usually the hotel next door actually gets a lot of the ghosts, because it's actually the hotel that was next door at the is actually the hotel where the Gone with the Wind was filmed, and so there's usually a lot of ghosts there, I guess, but that ghost was in our hotel, so it was really cool. I did want to tell just some ways to tell if a ghost or a spirit is near, because it's kind of fun to recognize that this time of year. The air is a little bit thinner. The energy is actually thinner for the spirits and ghosts to come through for a lot of regular people to see. And so it's kind of a fun thing to know and to just recognize maybe when there could be any kind of energy close to you. Definitely one thing that I've heard over and over again is electricity issues. Basically, lights flickering off and on. Just minor and unexplained. You'll basically get your, go to have your electric, fixed, saying, "Oh my gosh, my electric is just flickering," but then they realize that there's nothing wrong with it. And it's, could be some sort of communication coming through. Seeing shadows out of the corner of your eye, sometimes a lot of people just ignore those, but those a lot of times are a ghost or a spirit kind of near you. More than likely a ghost in that situation. Flickering lights, seeing shadows, the phone ringing one time and then you go to pick it up and there's nobody there. A lot of electrical type of mechanical and electrical things, go along with ghosts, because they're actually electromagnetic energy, and so that does affect the energy in the wires and everything like that. It's a little easier area for them to come through. When my sister was having her son, Nicholas, she actually sent me a text message from a hospital downtown just saying, "Hey, we're going to go, it's going to happen today." And I was all excited. That same text message actually came through, and I'm not joking, over the next probably 2 months, it came through every now and then. The exact same text from my sister to myself. So I'm pretty sure that there had to be a spirit involved in that. Just, somebody was really excited that Nicholas was being born. And of course we all were too, so it was exciting. Orbs. We love to see orbs in photos. Those are definitely a sign of that there is a ghost or spirit near. They're usually little happy energies that are in, could be in your photo. Michelle actually had one this morning. Michelle, who works here in the office, she had one this morning when she was at the dog park, and it was like a bright, beautiful one. It was awesome. So yes, we will actually we're looking for orb pictures here later in the week because we love orb pictures. That eerie feeling that you're not alone. Mind you, don't mistake your intuition if you're like in a dangerous area. Obviously make sure that you're not going to be, just be safe, in other words. But definitely a feeling that you're in a safe place, but you're kind of not alone. You feel like there's somebody near. That could actually be a sign of a spirit. Goosebumps or hair standing on the back of your neck definitely can be a sign of a ghost. So pay attention to that. This is kind of a funny one because animals and children actually, they just are a little bit more pure when it comes to seeing and feeling a lot of the energies that could be around us at any given time. And sometimes, as you'll see your cat just sitting somewhere and just staring at something, and you're like, what is he staring at? I do think that is a sign of a spirit or ghost. These are just kind of little ways that are a little bit, a lot of people talk about seeing spirits a lot, and definitely like pennies from heaven, feathers, butterflies, rainbows, those type of things do, show that there is somebody there. But that's definitely those are a little bit more common for spirits. Unexplained room temperature changes. For instance, all of a sudden you feel a chill in the air, or maybe it's a little bit warmer in a certain area of your house, or a little bit cooler. Usually it's the cool. That could be a ghost too. So that's all fun stuff. Usually we actually encourage you to reach out to the ghosts and to welcome spirits into your world, because we actually love them all. We think that it's a lot of fun to have ghosts and spirits around at all times. And a lot of times the spirits that are coming through, those are people that actually either want to help communicate with you, or they're people or souls, not people, souls, that want to communicate with you, or they need to communicate with somebody else that maybe is around you, or they just kind of like you. They have an affinity for you. So, that's kind of a cool thing. Anyways, we would love to hear your ghost stories, and we would definitely love to hear any kind of, fun thing that you guys have, and also some orbs. So we will have a couple posts later on the week where you guys can share if you feel like it. We would love to hear from you. If you have any questions, please call us. We definitely have readers that can help you with any kind of ghost or spirit issue that you might have. We definitely test our readers. We are very serious about our readings. All of our readers are clairvoyant. We do physically go through readings with them to make sure that they are excellent at what they're doing. We look for a large variety of readers with a large variety of different personalities. So we can usually find somebody that really works for you. If you have any questions on any of that, please call us at 1-800-966-2294. We have actually been booking and testing readers for over 20 years. I've personally been with the company since 1997. So I would love to help you in any way that I can, but also we have a lot of people here that really do love what they do, and they love to really help people in their life issues. And it could just not even be, even if it's not just a ghost or a spirit issue, even just life issues, relationship questions, that's the stuff that we're really good at. It really is valuable to have somebody that is outside of your situation to help you evaluate and to move forward in a situation so that you benefit from it, and or just a good result for the situation. So call us at 1-800-966-2294. We hope that you have a wonderful evening, and we would love to hear from you soon. Take care. Bye-bye.